After maybe a minute or so, I check on the hazelnuts. Oh, they're burnt already. And they're completely black on one side. Talk about managing fire and how difficult it is. This is a terrible start. So now the hazelnuts are completely burnt like that. I have no idea what's happening with the potatoes. I'm realising very quickly that I don't know too much about how to control fire.
Good evening! How incredible is this? The amazing MasterChef garden lit up by fire.
Unbelievable.
Well, we're not just out here at night for the spectacle. That's because tonight's challenge is all about mastering the most ancient of cooking methods, cooking with fire.
As Masters Week rolls on, so does the parade of masters to walk through those gates. And tonight, we have someone who is dedicated to the art of cooking with fire. He currently runs not one, not two, but 6 restaurants. Please welcome, from Matilda 159, Scott Pickett!
I'm such a huge fan of Scott Pickett because he introduces the most ancient flavour in every single element without overpowering it. I mean, that's skill.
We'd like you to cook a dish flavoured by fire. You're going to have 75 minutes to complete your dish tonight. You've got access to all this incredible equipment. There's a great pantry set up over there. The best tasting dish tonight will win its maker immunity from Sunday's elimination. Ready, set, fire! Protein or no protein? Protein.
I grew up eating a lot of tandoori chicken and tandoori food, so my mind's gone straight to making a tandoori chicken with naan and a chutney to go with it.
Chicken is classic on fire, so I'm just going to marinate it twice, actually.
I love tandoori chicken. I make this at home so often. I do all the prep work. I don't actually work with fire.
You use the fire in different ways?
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Good job, mate.
I know I don't have a tandoor, but I'm going to try my best to replicate that flavour with an open fire pit and a grill.
I've done the naan dough. I've done the marinade and the chicken's marinating, so I'm going to cook that very soon. And all I have to do is start cooking it, essentially, and get my mint and a coriander chutney, which I'm working on right now.
I'm feeling a bit nervous about the expectation. I've not cooked over open flames before, but I have cooked barbecues a lot. I'm going to put the potatoes straight in there. I decide that I'm going to make grilled Wagyu beef, a potato puree and charred lettuce. As a bit of a fresh salad sort of element, I'm going to roast the potatoes with these gum leaves and make a puree. And I'm going to try and get the skins really burnt and then put them in the milk, infuse them with the milk before I make the puree. And this I'm a little unsure of. To make an interesting potato puree, I want to add roasted hazelnuts just for flavour. I hope this works.
Yeah, Pete, good work. Pete. Work that fire, mate.
When I think about fire, I think about these amazing tacos that I ate in Mexico. So I'm going to make my take on carne asada taco. I went to Mexico with Emily, my partner, for our honeymoon. That was back in 2013, and we travelled all around Mexico and tried the food from north to south. It was such a great trip, and the tacos in Mexico are unlike anything you've eaten anywhere else. They're so simple. I should just try and suck them in.
Depinder, that looks amazing, mate.
I'm doing one of my best dishes, you know, for this challenge. Tandoori chicken, it's all about the chicken. I'm just hoping that the fire and these spicy flavours complement each other.
Mate, your beer's open, brother.
Oh, thank you.
Good work, mate.
I really need a beer right now.
I add my beer, and I just need to mix this until I get a nice dough consistency, and so I can put that in the camp oven and cook away.
Just need to taste it.
Oh my God, yes.
Yes, it's good.
Enjoy it.
It's
That's so hot, man.
You got this, Jess.
Yeah, it won't turn. Oh, kind of.
I've got my skewers of chicken going on the wood-fired grill, and they're taking a little bit longer than I expected.
Good job, they're turning.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go. Good job,
It looks
mate.
really good.
I just literally use up all the chicken. Got about 7 or 8 skewers. I just want to make sure they're perfect.
Just leaving it there for a bit, kind of like resting but cooking it at the same time.
Go, Pindo.
Yes, Depinder.
I know I don't have a tandoori today, but I'm going to try my best to replicate that flavour.
Dirty coal it.
Yeah.
But I'm going to try and make it on the open fire pit, straight on the coals.
Yes, Depinder. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't have enough time to fix up any errors, so just really hoping for the best. It's got like, you know, flakes of coal and fire. I can't serve this to Scott Pickett.
If the potatoes aren't cooked, I'm in big trouble. I don't have a backup plan.
3, 2, 1, and ready! Well done, everybody!
What we're looking for tonight is the best dish to win immunity from Sunday night's elimination. The first dish we'd like to taste belongs to Jess.
Go, Jess. Go, Jess.
Today I've made carne asada tacos with a kwandong salsa.
Beautiful. We'll taste. Bit of a mixed bag. The tortilla just didn't work out for you. It was just too dry, which is a shame because like a good taco like lives and dies by the tortilla. Then we go to the beef. The piece that I had was cooked nicely, but I'm looking further down the line. There's a couple of ones that are a bit more blue, so I'll wait and see how those guys go on that.
When you carve a piece of meat, always carve across the grain, right? If you can see here, obviously the cuisson or the degree of doneness of the meat for me, it's blue, right? Now, I don't mind rare Wagyu, but still a little bit under for me. But I love the concept of the dish. The salsa is smoky. There's this punch, there's this kick. It's sharp, it's beautiful. Yeah, that's an absolute stunner.
Tonight I've cooked a grilled coffee-cured trout with a burnt citrus reduction, charred carrots and leeks, and beer damper crumb.
I rather liked it. Your trout's cooked beautifully, but I wish you kept that skin on there, man. I don't know what was going through your head. You thought it was like burnt to a crisp, or because you didn't like the look of it?
Didn't like the look of it. It all sort of like crunched up.
I think a lot of the fire flavour ended up on that skin, which you then removed.
I think something that you need to understand when you cook on fire is that there's an element of char that you can take things to. Yeah, there's crispy, there's charred, and then there's burnt.
Yep.
And that skin, for me, when I saw it on your chopping board, was actually cooked perfectly. That's how I would cook a piece of skin, but that fish is cooked absolutely perfectly. The sauce was brilliant, it was sharp. Lots of the smoke for me came through the leek. Yeah, good balance of flavours. You definitely delivered, and I think that you learned a lot tonight too, so well done.
Thank you.
This is Wagyu beef, potato puree, and charred lettuce.
Your steak, actually, it was really nice. There was good flavour, but it could have been great flavour. If you had got more caramelisation on there, it would have been more flavour.
Okay.
Potato puree. All the right intentions, all the great ideas, eucalypt inside, browning the skins, putting it in. It was like all amazing. It just didn't work out for you.
Maybe you might have hidden it, but the nuts highlighted how grainy the puree was. For me, I was just like, oh, that's grainy, and that's also very grainy.
Yep.
The beef for me was cooked perfectly, but yeah, just more crust, more fire. Just get it going in the coal.
Sure.
So, Depinder, what have you made?
So I made tandoori chicken with naan, with some mint coriander chutney, and a smoked lassi.
Wow. Excellent work. The challenge was to taste the fire, and I can taste the fire in leaps and bounds. I can taste it on the bread, I can taste it on the chicken, and a smart move by simply putting lemon juice on it, because that actually lets you taste the smokiness.
Thank you.
That chicken for me is absolutely stunning. It's perfectly cooked. There's a great amount of char on there. It's captured the essence of the fire, of the flame. And then we get to the lassi. It was interactive, it was beautiful, and it was really well thought out. And now when I drink it, absolutely stunning. And I think I might start doing charcoal buttermilk lassis at Matilda, actually. It's inspired me. So thanks very much.
That's a big nod, isn't it?
Look at that, the student teaching the master. That's very, very impressive.
It's brilliant.
Your chutney was fantastic, and what makes me really happy about you showcasing such an old school technique like the charcoal and covering it. It's the original smoking technique in so many ways for South Asians. You don't need to have a fancy smoking gun to impart smoky flavour like that. Well done.
Thank you.
Depinder, a pretty simple word for me describes that, and it's tasty. As soon as you said, we have this for dinner all the time and it's a winner, making it better by the use of fire was all you needed to do. I can't fault anything on there, and I did not think I would like that. Normally we'd need a discussion for tonight, but no need, Depinder, because there is one clear winner tonight, and that's you. Well done.